Alrighty guys, Satsy the Clown back once again for another Learn to Draw. Today we're learning to draw Pikachu! Pikachu guys from Pokemon. Everybody loves him. He's the front man from the show. So Pikachu's the one we're learning to draw today guys. Here's how it's done. Here is how it's done. The trick with Pikachu is, as you got to remember, he is a mouse. So he is a mouse, people. This is what you're thinking. That's the starting point. Think of that. He's a mouse. So just like a mouse, let's get rid of that. But just like a mouse, guys, here it goes. The same shape pretty well. The same shape. Draw that shape. It's a mouse up on its end. Now, again with the head, draw that same shape. Nailed it. Get your eraser. Erase that. This is what you want to start with. But then erase these sides too. Erase the sides too and fill those in. That's pretty well the body, guys. We're on the way to a Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu's got quite big ears. One normally goes up, just like this, just like rabbit's ears. Picture rabbit's ears. So this is a mouse's ear. Keep that in mind, but then draw it more like a rabbit's ear. So there you go, guys. Pikachu's ears. The way to determine, this is the secret of Pikachu's ears. It's this simple. Chuck black tips on it, guys. Doesn't matter how long they are. Nobody really knows. Pokemon's not real. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Do that. Here we go. Erase that. Keep that one there because that gives the picture depth. You know, you're looking at it from an angle. It's giving your picture depth. It's creating a better drawing. His eyes are just black dots, guys. So color in some black dots here and here. You know, that's all it is. 2 black dots. A tiny one for a nose. You can do his mouth like this. But the trick to Pikachu is straighten that out a bit, guys. Straighten it out more like that. And then draw this part in. This is what sells it. This is what sells it. Give that there and then color this in. Now, again, like I was saying, the depth. The darkness gives it depth, guys. Chuck that in. Get your eraser out. Here's a little trick. I'm just going to bring this in. With Pikachu, you're going to have these 2 big white dots like that. Gives it shine. Gives it excitement. It's looking like Pikachu. If it looked any more like Pikachu, you'd think you're looking at the original drawing, people. Draw 2 circles for where he charges his electricity from. He's got tiny little feet, tiny little mouse feet. So draw them on like this, and it doesn't really matter, but another one here. You can put them wherever you want. Here's the trick with the mouse feet too. You just chuck these little lines in here. It's that easy. The arms, nobody really knows what the arms look like, so just chuck 2 big fat things like that on there, and another one like that. Nailed it. Nailed it. I might actually just make this one fatter and erase that out. And like I said before, guys, erase that one. Keep that line because that gives it depth. Here, if we chuck some of these lines on, bit of shadow. Probably doesn't need that, but hey, that's the little bit extra we're going to go. To make them look a bit more like hands, just get rid of the tips there. Chuck these in. Little fingers. I don't know how many fingers he has. It doesn't matter. As long as there's fingers there, people know they're arms. And the last bit to sell it is, here's what you got to think, guys, like a lightning bolt. Pikachu is your electricity city man, guys. So this is what you want. That's kind of what you want, I think. I can't remember. I think it's something like this and then a big bit out like that. So with along those same lines, electricity, electricity, boom. So electricity, electricity, and then boom, big part. So there we go. That's the tail. And I think, again, chuck in some black, but this time don't keep the edges straight. Have it spiky out like that. That's pretty well Pikachu done. Again, here's where you add in your details. You chuck in a bit of a background. This is what sells it. This is what sells it. Chuck some grass, because I think when Ash first gets Pikachu, they're wandering some time through the grass. Chuck his home on the ground if you like. That really just nails home, guys, that this is Pikachu from Pokemon. So you've got that there. Let's just colour the top of the ball in. It's meant to be red, but we're sticking black and white. And then to really nail it home, here's his big pal, Ash's feet standing behind him. It gives a bit of height, and it gives people an idea of what they're looking at. So that's Ash. Hey you, Pikachu, he's screaming out. Come home, Pikachu attack. And here we go. If you want to just add some lightning bolt, that's how you get him doing a move. That's all you've got to do to make it. Now he's doing Thunderbolt. So instead of just sitting there happy times, he's now doing Thunderbolt. Get your eraser. There you go. He's angry, he's mad, and he is destroying other Pokemon, guys. So that's how you draw Pikachu. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Thanks for watching. I've been Satsy the Clown. Like I always say, put in a bit more time, and you maybe have to come up with something a little bit better than that. It all depends on how much time you want to put in. I've been Satsy the Clown. Drop in the comments and let me know what you'd love to learn to draw, and I'd love to show you how to draw it. I've been Sassy the Clown. Catch us all next time. Keep on drawing.